All right, welcome back. Let's take a look again on that passage that Paul has in Philippians 4:8 and 9. Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there is any excellence, if there is anything worthy of praise, think about these things. What you have learned and received and heard and seen in me, practice these things, and the God of peace will be with you. So as we take a look today at the word lovely, lovely, usually we think about something that's beautiful, and obviously it refers to that, but it's also something that excites you, right? It's something that you have passion for. It could be a hobby like fishing, hunting, it could be sewing, for some people, it could be shopping, it could be going out, it could be connecting with others, those things that bring them passion and excitement in life. But when we think about all these terms, right, all the whatevers, when you think about them, something that excites us needs to align with purity and honorable and just. You get the point. They're not standalone characteristics. One characteristic affects the other one. So you can't do anything with one that's out of line with the other ones. Think about this. In the fall, usually near Halloween, you have candy apples and caramel apples, right? Some of us love those. And so you have one in front of you and you can smell the caramel or the candy. And as you bring it up to your mouth, that smell just intensifies, and then you take a big bite out of that, expecting that caramel or candy flavor to rush into your mouth. So you take that big bite out, only to discover that on the other side of the caramel or candy, it's an onion. You can imagine the horrible taste in your mouth, the horrifying reaction that you might have to have that experience. Well, that's kind of what Paul is telling us to say. Whatever is lovely, pursue those things, but make sure you take the right bite out of it. Make sure you pursue the right things that are lovely. Let's go through some examples. Sometimes that affects that word lovely in our lives. We'll think of somebody, maybe we'll see somebody, hey, somebody gets lunch. Somebody's buying lunch for first responders or nurses or whatever. And we think, man, that's lovely. Now, we might not use that term. Oh, that's nice. Well, that's great. But then that onion kind of gets in our mind, right? Nobody's bought lunch for me. Or maybe you see those drive-by parades of showing appreciation to somebody for their birthday or just something else. And that's lovely. But then that onion gets in your mind and no one's doing that for me, right? You're sick, you're in the hospital, something's not just going on right. And you do have people that are calling you and checking in on you. And that's lovely. But then that onion comes in thinking, well, this one person hasn't done that. Right? That's what Paul is trying to protect us from through this word lovely. Is that to focus on the lovely things, the things that excite us in life. And it's so easy to push that aside during this time because we're tired. We're tired of staying at home. We come home tired from work, right? And we lose our passion for those things that we once thought were lovely, right? Maybe we've stopped reading, or maybe we've stopped going fishing or spending time outdoors or connecting with people just because, we're tired, we're exhausted, which is a normal thing. But we need to add that life back to our life. We need to go back to pursue those things that are lovely. We hear people doing horrible things because of how exhausted they are, how daunting this task is caring for patients with the COVID virus. So as we pray lovely into people's lives, pray more than just lovely, but that they would find that excitement that maybe has now not really been taken away, but maybe they have to work a little bit harder for. Maybe sometimes during this time, vacation time has been taken away. But they can still go on vacation, right? It might be a little bit different. You go online and you can visit many different museums around the world, art galleries, different places around the world that you can go online and visit, or even on your computer to watch videos of different places that you can go to, right? It's a little bit different, but we have to think in terms of lovely, what excites us. So pray that word into people's lives today.